Digital products are going to become products that would make you passive income once you've put them out, because the way it works is you make either a PDF pattern, you make a mini course, you make a product that all the customer has to do is just click it, download it from wherever they are. You don't have to pack it, you don't have to ship anything, there is no fulfillment involved. I am going to be sharing my streams of income in this video. These range from social media related stuff, digital products, as well as physical products that I've made available online for sale, and hopefully you find one, two, or some of these streams sort of like inspiring or something you would consider doing for yourself, because all of these I do from home. I don't go anywhere else to get these done, and I think that's what makes it really, really cool, that freedom of creativity and the fact that I do all of these from the comfort of my home studio. So if you'd like to find out what these streams are, make sure to keep on watching. If you have any more ideas of possible streams of income, whether you're in fashion or in the creative industry, make sure to share down below in the comments section, and let's get into this. So one thing I would say, if you're having difficulty identifying streams of income that you could possibly sort of like focus on, is to take a moment, sit down and write down every skill that you have. Even if those skills are not at like pro 100% level yet, just like write them down. Are you good at baking? Are you good at drawing? Are you good at making people laugh even? Because that's the thing now. Are you entertaining? Are you very organized? Are you good at managing your time? Are you good at cleaning your home? Because believe me, there are YouTube channels that are dedicated to filming how they clean their homes. Create products, services, or even visual experiences or digital content like this video you're watching right now from those skills. And if it's a skill that you are not, maybe you don't feel confident or comfortable enough sharing it because you're not at that, like, you know, high top-notch level, then you can teach yourself. Watch all the free materials online to improve that skill, to make it a lot more professional, to the point that you're confident and comfortable enough to share it. So the first stream I'll talk about is digital content, and this ranges from content I create for my YouTube channel, content I create for my Instagram, I create for TikTok, for my different social media platforms that I'm able to monetize, because I have been fortunate enough to grow a following over the years. This did not happen overnight. I have been doing this for a good number of years, but I've been blessed to like found a niche, discovered a topic that I enjoyed doing, and I just created topics and content around that. So this is mostly like fashion design related content, like this video you're watching right now, or something a bit more technical like pattern cutting, garment making, sharing my journey of creating my own collection as well, growing my own brand. So doing all of that, putting that online, is content that people find sometimes inspiring, educational, and also entertaining if it's like a vlog style video. So this I highly recommend that you can get into. You just find a topic and a niche that you are comfortable doing, you're passionate about, and just sort of focus on that. The amazing thing about the internet is literally like an open space. You don't need a degree, you don't need any fancy certificates. Just be passionate about what you do, package it really nicely and put it out there. And once you get like a strong following and a good like solid fan base, you can then monetize that either as YouTube AdSense or sort of like paid collaborations on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok. But I would say, yeah, my digital content online is definitely one of like my, I'll say solid streams of income. So stream number 2 is my physical products. I've been fortunate and very blessed to be able to have released multiple collections of women's wear and accessories in the past, and those are physical products that people can order from my store, fabrics.kimdave.com, and I ship sort of like globally. So being able to do that, tell stories, create interesting garments, work with amazing fabrics, I find that to be one of the streams that I would say it allows me to be as expressive as possible because I work for myself. I'm not like working for another designer. I don't have investors like telling me to do a very particular kind of look. I can be as creative as possible, tell whatever story I want to tell, and put those products out there. And you know, brand it in such a way that I'm able to like target it at the right audience. My sort of like digital products, and this I would say I was very lucky to have clocked in very early on the fact that digital products are going to become products that would make you passive income once you've put them out. Because the way it works is you make either a PDF pattern, you make a mini course, you make a product that all the customer has to do is just click it, download it from wherever they are. You don't have to pack it, you don't have to ship anything. There is no fulfillment involved from my side. So I find creating digital products to be just like the most clever thing to do, because at this point they are the products that actually keep my store afloat from month to month, because there's this like steady influx of digital orders coming through. And I do sort of like digital patterns like basic bodice, basic skirts. I do guides as well, which is like a transcribed version of my tutorials. I've done that for my basic skirts, I've done that for my basic trousers as well. I've also done like what I would call toolkits or mini courses on how to like launch your own business, what you need to know to create a collection, and how to sell a collection, about branding, and so on and so forth. So prior to COVID, I used to have like one-on-one workshops where the guests could come to my studio and we would make like dresses or skirts in groups of 1 or 2 or 3. But when COVID happened, I had to think of a way to keep that sort of stream going, and I decided to make my workshops digital. So I sort of host it on Zoom. I sell the tickets prior to the day of the event, and the participants or the guests or the attendees can join in from anywhere in the world. So it opens up that market to even more people who want to join in on that experience, and we're not like local to the UK or local to London to actually come to my studio. So post COVID, I have been doing digital workshops and digital events that I would say have been really good. Like the response has been very positive, and I'm going to link them down below for anyone who wants to check them out, any future tickets or any like ongoing or current ebooks or PDF patterns that is currently available on the store. Next up is affiliate links, and this is basically when you get a link from a store. You might not be the owner of the product, but you're able to create a custom link that when someone shops through that link, you get a commission from that sale. So this I do via Amazon, and what I've done is I just made a storefront and curated all kinds of sewing, designing, crafting, all those tools that you would need to create your own garment. I've curated them. Most of them I have used, so I know that they're actually worth your coin. And if someone asks me, oh, where can I find a pattern master, what sewing machine is beginner friendly, what kind of tape should I get, what kind of scissors, I just send them the link to my storefront. And because all of the products on that storefront are affiliate links under the Kim Dave name, when someone purchases something using that link, I get a commission from that sale every month. The commission is not a lot, but at the end of the month, if you sell quite a few bits, it adds up to a substantial amount. Or if you make a video that was you just sharing products that were all affiliate links, people went ahead to purchase those items using your affiliate link, you get those commissions coming in at the end of each month. So I do this for my Amazon. It has worked really well, and it's something that's like a win-win for both parties, that I'm able to like share items that my audience is looking for, and when they do purchase those items, I get a commission for, you know, putting the whole storefront together on Amazon. I have recently started doing something I would call brand or business to business consultation. So the way this works is, if there is someone looking to get into maybe starting a YouTube channel or doesn't really know how or where to begin, that person can arrange a consultation with me, and I basically advise them like how to get started, factors to consider, what works, what doesn't work, best times to post depending on your countries, like all those things that I've been able to gain from my experience. I'm able to give this person who is new to that field like useful advice that would help them as they enter that career path or that field. Actually, there's one I wanted to mention. If you are someone who is really good at pattern making, really good at sewing, really good at garment making, you could possibly outsource that skill to fellow designers who maybe they don't feel confident enough doing all of these themselves or are not as experienced. You can do that at the moment because a lot of companies are like cutting back and making in a lot smaller quantity. So if you have sewing machines at home, if you have a seamstress, if you know how to sew or make those patterns, you can offer that as a service to fellow designers. So the one thing I would say that has really helped me is social media and like having a digital presence. Even though I have been doing some of these like streams or ventures for a few years, I would say most of them did not just happen overnight. I had to gradually like grow my social media audience. People had to get to know me for something, and at the moment people know me for making clothes, making patterns, and whether I'm packaging that skill as a physical product, digital product, an experience, or even digital content like this video you're watching, it is a stream of income at this point. So like I said earlier on, write down those skills, identify potential topics and niches that you could develop into products, and if you need to partner with someone who would help you like really refine them into products that you can sell in exchange for money, then I really encourage you to do that. If you have any more skills or any more streams of income, make sure to share them down below. If you also have a skill that you're really good at but you don't know how to monetize it, share it in the comment section down below. We might just be able to like, you know, someone might come onto that comment section and have like a really fun idea for that skill that you have mentioned. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, comment your thoughts and ideas down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Until my next video, have a good morning, afternoon and evening you are, and please stay safe. Bye.